Once upon a time, there were three brothers named Wendy, Michael and John. They lived in London in a very big house. Every night, Wendy, the oldest sister, told her brother stories about the adventures of Peter Pan.
Tell us stories about Peter Pan.
Yes, please, Wendy.
It's late. Oh, good night.
Good night, Wendy.
A few hours later, they woke up scared because they heard strange noises in the room.
What's that?
Wendy, look, a light.
Where?
Yes, it's me, Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell!
Then something extraordinary happened. Peter Pan appeared right there in the middle of the room.
Come with me.
Where?
To Neverland with the Lost Boys.
To Neverland.
With the Lost Boys. We can't fly. Tinkerbell, fairy dust, please.
Then Tinkerbell blew some fairy dust over the kids and they started to fly.
Look at me.
Look at me.
And up and down they went and round until finally the five of them were out of the room and up in the sky. They flew days and nights. Sometimes they were cold, sometimes they felt warm, sometimes they were hungry, sometimes they were sleepy. When they were flying over Neverland, Peter Pan pointed to a ship in the middle of the ocean and said,
Look, he wants to catch me. Who's Hook?
A long time ago, a crocodile bit off Hook's hand along with his watch. That's why when he hears a tic-tac, he gets really nervous. Since he can't get Peter Pan, then he tries to get the little children. Since Peter Pan was very kind and polite to Wendy, Tinkerbell felt a pain in her heart and thought,
I'm jealous. I have to go.
and she flew away.
Tinkerbell, where are you going?
But Tinkerbell flew until she decided to rest for a while in one of the houses of the Lost Boys.
Please, Lost Boys, help Peter Pan. Look, Peter Pan.
Then one of the Lost Boys took out his bow and arrow and fired straight at Wendy.
Peter Pan is safe.
Wendy felt a strong pain and she fell down slowly to the ground. When the Lost Boys saw she wasn't a mean bird but a beautiful girl, they were surprised and they said,
Will you be our mother? I'm a little girl, but try.
That night and every night, she took care of the little children and she told them about Peter Pan's adventures. However, one night, while they were at the square, they heard a terrible voice.
You are my prisoners.
Suddenly, the clock struck. Tick-tock, and he was furious. He grabbed Wendy and said,
To see Wendy again, Peter Pan must come here.
They left quickly. The Lost Boys told Peter Pan about what happened. Peter Pan left Michael and John with his friends and headed to the pirate's ship.
Let Wendy go.
Ha ha ha! Welcome, Peter Pan. My men, take Wendy to land.
When she arrived to land, she went straight to the square of the Lost Boys and said that Peter Pan was Hook's prisoner. What could they do? At that moment, they saw a light coming down from the sky. It was Tinkerbell.
Forgive me, Wendy. Be my friend again.
Wendy smiled and said,
Let's save Peter Pan. I have a plan. Follow me.
Tinkerbell, Wendy, Michael, John, and the Lost Boys headed to sea in a boat. When they were near Captain Hook's ship, Tinkerbell started to dance over the water. Soon the sea waves started to sound tick-tock, tick-tock.
Stop that noise!
Let Peter Pan go.
Hook set Peter Pan free, and while Captain Hook and his pirates escaped, he and his friends went back to the square of the Lost Boys. That night, everybody was celebrating. Then John woke up. They were in his bedroom.
Was it a dream?
Baby.
Then Wendy saw Tinker Bell and Peter Pan up in the sky. They were waving goodbye.